Hello, I am Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the May 13th to the 19th of May 2018, and this is for you coming from Aries. So let's start with the 13th Sunday, and it doesn't start very well for you. It produces difficulties from others and makes you a difficult person as well. The planet of rebelliousness is very busy trying to make you do that. So do the opposite. Try to be friendly, try to be supportive, rather than wanting to go against the plans of others. It's a Sunday, the 13th, and the last thing you want is to spoil the morning and afternoon periods, because this is when these rebellious planets are the most active, and they make you disagreeable as well. The evening and nightfall period is much better. Now you're going to enjoy the evening nightfall period. You probably will find solutions during the evening nightfall period where earlier part of the day you couldn't. And life just becomes happier in the evening nightfall session. These evening nightfall planets, one or two of them, will try to get your morning afternoon doing well. So when you get these opportunities of being agreeable, of being supportive, of being appreciative, do that. That will lessen the trouble in the morning afternoon session. Evening, a very good time to socialize. The 14th Monday is a working day. Very fast planets are there. They make you argumentative, they make you impatient, they make you hasty. And worst of all, you can make mistakes because these couple of planets are not your best. So they do all this to make you have things go wrong for yourself. So slow down. Wait for results. Don't want to outdo your planets to get there before they can even do anything for you. This way you will be, if you do that, you will be able to trouble yourself, and you'll say things and do things, cause miscalculations, cause misinformation. Evening, nightfall, much better. Now there are some good business planets there, and you can meet some good friendly business opportunities. And you can also meet people who can help you in your job, or you can find a romance in a nice evening setup, and you can also do well. 15th Tuesday starts very badly for you and is going to end very badly. It's not a good 24 hours. So you'll get up in the morning, you'll be dissatisfied, something goes wrong, somebody said something wrong, perhaps it's you, atmosphere goes back, you drive to work, also not very good, place of work, place of business, problems are waiting, it just carries on and on like that. So maybe the day before, start to plan what you can do to improve the situation. And try yourself in the morning, afternoon to control yourself, not to be arrogant or not to be hot-tempered. That will only make things worse. You only can control yourself. You cannot control anybody else. So do that, and you will lessen the temperature in the morning, afternoon session, which wants to go very wrong for you in any area of your life. If you try to chase for a romance, you'll find a very bad rebuff, and you will fear the rejection as well. Evening, nightfall remains bad too. This time there are planets who make you rebellious. They make you a person who is just wanting to shock people, what you say and what you do. It makes you turn against whatever plans people have made. So you become a pain basically. And rather than spoil other people's fun, why don't you just go back to your home after work and let others enjoy themselves? But if you have to join them, tell yourself you cannot afford to be hot-tempered or show rebelliousness, and let other people take charge. You'll enjoy it much better as well. The 16th Wednesday starts very nicely for you. Very good news at your place of work or in business. You can make global contacts. So go on the internet in the morning, afternoon session, whether at work or whether in business. You will tend to find many solutions, many good contacts, many opportunities of all kinds, whether in work-related, business-related, romance-related, just friendlyship-related. So it's a wonderful morning, afternoon period for you. Focus on what you can show off at your place of work. Do your best what you can do in business. You will just get people interested in you. Evening, nightfall, very fast planets. They are not your worst, but they do make you impatient, hasty, and argumentative. And so this is going to happen evening nightfall session without you even understanding why, because the planets will make you want to behave that way. Luckily for you, some of your good morning, afternoon planets are there to rescue you and keep you peaceful minded. Don't drink too much. Don't say things unnecessarily or do things to shock people. Drive carefully as well. Accidents are possible. The 17th Thursday, now that starts horribly for you, morning and afternoon. And what happens in the morning, afternoon is that delays are taking place. What you're waiting for is not happening. So of course it makes you unhappy, it makes you want to retaliate. All your plans that you make can be postponed or cancelled. So nothing seems to be working, and past issues are coming back to trouble you as well. Past mistakes come to haunt you as well. Past people you know you don't like, they will contact you somehow or another. So bad news can come as well. So it's a horrible morning afternoon period. Just lie low. Just lie low, which means be patient, let things develop. You need teamwork to help you out in this morning afternoon session, whether in business, whether in job, whether in any area. So you want to show the ability to create the teamwork. Evening nightfall just as bad. It's really a bad 24 hours, this one, really bad. Evening nightfall, things can go horribly wrong. The morning afternoon planners can delay your plans, cancel your plans, your date won't show up, all kinds of frustrations are there. And evening nightfall adds more problems. Money can be wasted, money can be lost, things said, things done can create enemies. It just goes on and on and on. So if you don't really have to be out and about, just go back to the safety of your own home, because things are just waiting to go wrong in these 24 hours. Okay? The 18th Friday starts very well for you. Now some of these planets on this 18th Friday morning afternoon are weakened because we are in the period of a time in this month of May where these planets can't do well. So when I say that you can do very well, cut it down to about 60-65% will do, and that should make you happy enough. Don't go for the extreme of the 90% success, you won't get it. Anyway, you will get help from a few planets in the morning afternoon session, and project your ideas, project yourself, be happy with a 60% good result, and you will be doing well enough. You can have plenty of support from everyone, whether in business, whether in job. So go out and show your talents, show what you are able to do, and you are bound to get some good rewards morning afternoon period. Evening nightfall, perfect for romancing, perfect for holiday traveling. So you might as well also go onto the internet. Now these planets are global planets. They rule the foreign country, the foreign people, the foreign businesses. So you might just go onto the internet and discover something perfectly waiting for you to connect to. Because we are in a state now in this world at this time where you don't need to travel. Where you are able to make that perfect deal for yourself, whether for the romance, whether for the business, whether to get a new job. So do that in the evening nightfall session. Yes, some good things are waiting to happen for you. And if you're out with people to enjoy yourself, go ahead. You make some very good contacts and there's a happy ending as well. 19 Saturday starts well enough for you. You got very good planets who put you in charge, and it'll make other horoscopes, the other people you are with, also want to be happy that you are in charge. So you're supported very nicely in the morning afternoon period. And so plenty of good things can happen. You can meet important people. What you say and do will be very important. And so project yourself, project your ideas, ask favors, whether for job areas, business areas. If it's just going to be with your family people, you will see the bonding takes place beautifully as well. Looking for a romance, perfect time to make your move in the morning afternoon period. But I'm afraid to say evening nightfall turns terrible and everything slows down. Delays are seen, cancellations and postponements are seen. Meeting people you don't like is seen. And what happens is depression can set in, unhappiness can set in. And so the earlier planets, which are very good now, retaliate and make you feel arrogant and make you show your temper. So you see all this defense mechanism starts to happen in the evening nightfall period. Don't let it happen. Just stay calm when things are not going your way in the evening nightfall session and tell yourself, maybe another day and I'll be able to do much better. And if you don't have to be out, go back to the safety of your own home, because nothing worth is going to happen in the evening nightfall session except just gloom. Okay? Well, that's the week for you, and I am already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute, I'll be able to deal with your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life based on your date of birth and time of birth, and looking at your palms, which I will ask you to send me my email. They're much clearer there. And so it'll cost you USD 50, and you'll get all this information, plenty of solutions. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, make the contact, and let's get down to that. Until then, thank you. Good luck.